Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 9th through the 15th of July, 2023. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so simply take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that is not unusual in a general reading. If you find yourself resonating with the other person's side, just put yourself in where you fit in. Tarot works through energy, so it's simply picking up the energies. As always, Capricorn, please do not try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Capricorn? All right, Capricorn, you are starting out with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You have the Page of Wands, and you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys are fixing to get some good news about money. You're unhappy in a situation right now, but you're going to get some good news about money. For others of you, there's an ending of a connection here. You've been very unhappy. You might be getting some good news about finally being free of a situation or becoming single. Some of you could be receiving like final divorce papers or something to do with your independence, a separation. You're going to be getting good news though. As an energy though, other than the messages I just got there, I do see that you've gone through some sort of unhappiness. You're going to get some communication as you're moving along towards your independence. And I definitely see you showing up as single and independent. Your money looks really good right now. And there's a sense of opulence that you have. There's a sense of you being able to pull back and relax a little bit. But there's an underlying unhappiness with regard to love. So it's like your money's looking good. Everything, in your life, you're very independent and single. All that is lush. Everything's looking extremely good, but you're just not happy because you just don't have that love that you're searching for. You're going to get some good news about this. All right, so let's see who's in your energy or coming into your energy possibly. All right, we have the Three of Wands. We have the Hermit in reverse, sign of Virgo. And we have the Four of Cups along with the Three of Cups. All right, so the person that's in your energy, I feel like this person, they may have been spending quite a bit of time on their own here. They may have been in a hermit mode, a self-imposed hermit mode for a while. They're coming out of that. This is somebody who's dating. They're dating, they're going out, they're searching. This person's searching. They've been waiting for the right person to come in. So I feel like this person, you may not have even met this person yet, or you may be meeting this person as you're dating. They've been dating, they've been going out with friends, they've been, they've taken themselves out of this hermit mode. And I do feel like they haven't found what it is that they're looking for. They're still searching. They're still waiting. They're searching and hoping that what they want is going to come towards them. The only problem with this person is that they may be so busy searching that they miss it when you're right in front of their face. They're not seeing something here. They're definitely not seeing something here. But I feel like they're going to. I have the sense here, Capricorn, that you haven't met this person yet, that you're going to meet them as you're dating. It could be online. You might meet them out and about, but they're waiting for someone like you. All right, so let's see the energy between the two of you. All right, we have the Strength card, sign of Leo, and the King of Cups. That would be water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, so yeah, there's going to be like a very strong love here. between the two of you. You're going to really make this person could be somebody who's just rough and, you know, wild, or I don't get the sense that they're wild, but I feel like you're just taming this person here. It's like you're taking them from being this roaring lion into like a little tabby cat. Like, there's something about your energy that they love so much, or they will if you haven't met this person. I feel like you haven't met them yet, but there's something about your energy here, Capricorn, that they're going to love so much that it's just, it tames them. It tames that fierceness within them. It could be fierceness, it could be fear. And you're going to feel a strong attraction to this person. They're looking for you. They're looking for you right now. I don't feel that they have found you, but they're looking for you. They're waiting for a person just like you. Show me what's affecting this connection. Show me what's, yeah, they can't see you right now. Justice in reverse. So what's affecting the connection? There could be legal proceedings that are not quite over. Yeah, I feel like that's that may be for you, Capricorn. There could also be just a feeling of things not being balanced yet, things being out of balance. For a lot of you, though, there's something here about there's a legal stuff that's not quite over. It's not quite done. You could meet this person when they're separated but not fully divorced, or, you know, but there's something here that's not quite done. All right, so let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Page of Swords in the reverse. All right, so that's a lack of communication. It's things not being said, a lack of doing your homework. We're going to clarify for sure. Bottom of the deck is Temperance in reverse. This is underlying energy, and it tells me that there's a need for healing. There's something you're not seeing, or they're not seeing, and there's a need to calm the spirit in order for things to reach balance and healing. All right, so let's clarify. This is exciting because I feel like this person's searching for you. You're kind of doing your own thing. I feel like you're wrapping up something, possibly legally. This person, though, I feel like you're going to meet this person. You haven't quite met them yet. So let's clarify. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? All right, we have the High Priestess reversed and the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, so you both have that energy of having done a lot of healing and coming out of that. You're coming out of that, but you've been unhappy here, Capricorn. I can see it. It could be because of some sort of secrets, feeling a lack of justice in a situation. I can see, though, that you're healing, and there is going to be communication with this person. Why is the Page of Wands here? You both have kind of taken a break from others. Strength card in reverse and the Magician. You're going to get some news about what you're trying to manifest, because your fear is that it's never going to happen. It's never going to manifest. But keep in mind, Capricorn, you're looking at it from an immature perspective. There's going to be good news. Something here you're trying to manifest. You're fearing it's not going to happen. But you will get good news about this. I think it's this person. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Six of Pentacles reversed. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you became single here, Capricorn, because you were dealing with a situation where there was a lot of arguing, untruth. You weren't able to speak your truth and somebody wasn't telling the truth. I'm seeing an unequal give and take. For some of you, this person lied to you and they were given their attention to more than one situation or person. For all of these reasons, maybe some more, maybe some less, you went away from this person. You're now single. You're now single. You manifested this. And you reached a point where you feared it was never going to happen. You've been doing a lot of healing. You're having difficulty trusting your own intuition too. But this was a situation that you were very unhappy in, and now you've manifested your freedom. You've manifested your independence. And you look good doing it too. You look real good doing it. All right, so let's look at their energy, because like I said, I don't feel like you know this person or have met them, because I feel like they're waiting for you or looking for you. Now, it could be somebody that's watching you go through this and they're waiting for that to get better. All right, we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This person feels passion towards you. So, yeah, maybe this is somebody that's had their eye on you and they've watched you go through all of this. Because there's a sense of passion. And if it's not somebody that's been watching you and waiting, this person's been waiting to meet someone like you. Now, they're going to come across initially as more of a Knight of Wands, when in fact they're actually a King of Wands. So they could come across as being a little bit of a player or being non-committal, in and out. But this is somebody who has the ability to be very, very committed and very kind. There's a lot of sexual energy here, though. But they're looking for love. They're definitely looking for love. And you're going to have a strong attraction to this person. I do feel like they could come on pretty strong, and it's because they've been waiting for a love connection like you. And keep in mind, I feel like you're taming this person, and that's a weird way to put it, but that's what it is coming, is that you're taming their energy. All right, we have the Six of Swords, Three of Coins reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. Oh yeah, this person is also ending something. They're ending something. And this is somebody too, by the way, Capricorn. They have the King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. The only king they don't have is the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords can be rather austere and a little bit on the mean side. But this is somebody who is learning all the lessons of the kings so that they can become an emperor. So this is somebody that's really worked on themselves. They're moving away from a relationship, an ended relationship. I see an ending of a contract, and I see a sense of loss, but moving forward. And I see them communicating these things. They've been in hermit mode as they were resolving these issues. And now they're moving forward. They're getting themselves back out there again. They're looking for love. But they haven't found it yet. Why? Show me the bottom energy. You have all of the signs pretty much represented here. So it could be any sign. Show me the bottom energy. Now, this could be somebody that's had their eye on you. They've been watching you. But for others of you, you haven't met them yet, and you will. All right, we have Ace of Wands reversed. That Three of Wands again. Strong energy of waiting. Judgment. And we also have the Eight of Swords. So, oh wow. So this person, I feel like they have an opportunity here to reunite with the person from the past. And maybe at one point they were waiting for that. They're not going to do that though. They don't have any feelings towards that person. As far as they're concerned, they were waiting for this to end. They're certainly not going to reunite with them. But that person is giving them the opportunity to do so. They will look at it, and then they're going to make a judgment call. And I feel like that past connection made them feel trapped. So their judgment call is going to be no. No. I'm waiting for someone who makes me feel passionate and makes me feel alive again. That's what they're saying. I'm waiting for somebody that makes me happy. All I feel is trapped in this connection. I don't want to do that. So their past person is coming back to them and trying to reunite with them, but they've been waiting for someone like you. So they're going to say no to that. That's why they're looking at their past, and their future is standing in the doorway. Yeah, someone from their past. It might not even be the person that they're ending things with. It looks like a divorce. It could even be someone else from their past. But they're going to be up in their head about it for a minute. And then they're going to realize, no, this is not what I want. And they'll make a judgment call. But that judgment call involves ending things. All right. And I don't think that they're expecting all of that to happen. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. I'm so curious. Show me the energy between these two. Show me the energy. Thank you. Ah, you're both healing a broken heart. You've both gone through pain. You're both healing a broken heart. You're not going to see this person coming. It's hidden. It's hidden from you. You've done a lot of healing, but you're still unhappy with the state of affairs emotionally. Yeah, this person's going to come out of the blue, and you're going to have these strong feelings because you're ready. You're both ready. You've both gone through a painful experience. You're both doing a lot of healing, and you're going to have a strong reaction towards them. You're going to have communication. They're going to come across as being a little bit of a player, but you're going to see deeper into that. Because this is somebody who is trying to find balance in their life. They're trying to balance their passions and love. They want a balanced connection. They don't want just one. They don't want to have just sex, and they don't want it to be love but not have the passion. And they've been waiting to find that balance. They're looking at you as that balance. It's like you're captivating this person. Why is justice in reverse? The Star. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, so what's affecting the connection is there could be some legalities that are not quite complete on one or both parts. You're looking at this and you're thinking that you have this fear that it's never going to manifest. You might even be a little defensive when you run across this person. You might be afraid that they're being manipulative. I feel like there's going to be some kind of conversation you're going to have with this person. You could even run into this person somehow through the legal proceedings that you're going through, or some other type of legal proceedings. But some of you might think this person's just trying to play you, that they're being a player, they're being manipulative, and you might be a little defensive. But for others of you, I feel like you're still in some sort of a legal battle that's not quite ended. You're going to get good news about that. And that's affecting this connection. For this person, they're moving forward. So they may be a little bit further along than you are in this situation, because they're moving away from a broken contract or an established connection that's ended. They're moving away from that, and they may have incurred some financial loss in doing so. They'll tell you all about it at some point. This person is getting back out and they're dating. They're looking for that passionate love. And when they see you, it's like, boom, stars. You're like a star to them. Like, you captivate this person's attention. You're captivating to them. And you may not even like them in the beginning. Like, there might be a little bit of a hostility here, because you're not expecting them. They're coming out of the blue. The two of you actually share that part of you that you're both healing from broken connections. Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Show me the outcome. All right, we have the Four of Coins, Four of Cups. Ooh, and now your Ten of Cups is in the upright. So it's a complete reversal. Your final card is a complete reversal from your beginning card. Okay, so there is, both of you are looking at your past, okay? This person's past has returned and is trying to restart something, it looks like. They're not going to have any of it. So this could be a missed opportunity. This could be a missed opportunity because this person is holding on to something. Now, this is a weekly reading. They're ultimately going to turn this down. But right now, the past is taking their attention by the end of the week. So this is somebody I feel like you've met, and you're not going to hear from this person. It's because they're going through this process of having to reevaluate the past. But they're going to say no. I'm telling you, they're going to say no. Meanwhile, you've met this person and you're happy. It's like you have this instant resistance, which gives way, right? It gives way. You realize, okay, you know, this is good news. This is something I really like. And then all of a sudden, you don't hear from this person. So it's because they're resolving something from the past that you don't know about. And they don't realize that their presence is making you happy, that you're actually ready for this relationship. There's some things you haven't yet been able to say to this person. But I do feel that you're ready, and I do feel that they are too. You're exactly what they've been waiting for. They're going to have to resolve this issue with the past. Somebody that they have, you know, left or been done with, it's not quite over for them. Somebody is dangling hope in front of them, and they're going to make a judgment call, but they're going to realize, and they're very worried about it too, they're going to realize that that's over, it's done. It's a situation, though, that they haven't quite released. Yeah, I'm going to pull one more card for both of you, because I want to see where this is headed, because this could become a missed opportunity. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. The judgment call is that they're gonna realize that something they've been holding on to a little bit is done. It's over. And the Page of Pentacles. There's that offer that's going to make you happy. So you're going to not hear from this person. They're resolving something from the past. Don't let that hurt your feelings, because there's justice here. This is what's going to make you feel, and it's in the reverse. This is what's going to make you feel like man, I really messed up here. This person doesn't have any feelings towards me. It's going to bring your fears to the surface. And you're going to feel really defensive. But I'm telling you that it's just because this person has to resolve this in order to comfortably move forward. They may be further along physically in this process, but you're further along emotionally, okay? And that offer is coming, and it's going to make you happy. It's a new beginning. It's something new and more stable than what you've had in the past. Oh, look at that. Bottom of the deck is justice in the upright. So you're going to get justice in this situation. So it's going to feel a little bit destabilizing. It's like everything's moving so quickly. But you will get justice. So it's a reversal of the circumstances, right? So you're going from being unhappy to very happy. You're going from feeling wronged to everything, you know, falling into place. So just give it a second here. And what is it they say? Knowing is half the battle. So let's pull an oracle card, Capricorn. I love this for you because it just looks like it's so, like you're ready for it. This person's ready for it, and it looks good. All right, you have number 38. Heal the ouch. Interesting. Let's see what that is. It is the number 11, by the way. Just for those of you who keep track of the numbers. 11s are very important. They're God numbers. All right. Heal the ouch. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. Yeah, it's a matter of forgiving, each of you forgiving the person from your past in order to move on into the future without those wounds. And this is a process that this person needs to go through so that they can move forward without those wounds. So be patient with them. And if you find that your energy's on this side and you're resonating there, you know, it might be helpful for you to communicate this. All right. In any event, I hope this has been helpful for you, Capricorn. If you have resonated with this at all, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, it costs you nothing to do so. It helps me hook into your energy a little bit better. So I'd be grateful. Other than that, I will see you guys in about a week in your regular weekly readings. Namaste.